that just spoke, Jack Brown, is actually a person that has received probably all of the training and certification that we offer at Via Hope. I've heard people talk a lot today about hope and what hope can do when individuals encounter other individuals that can help them navigate that journey and provide some types and forms of hope. So Via Hope is the mental health resource of Texas, and we do business as Via Hope. And what Via Hope does is we provide certification training and consultation to certification and training for individuals that have lived experience peer support. And Jack has already explained to you what that means, so I can skip forward to the rest of that. Another part of what Via Hope does is we provide organizational change work, which is, it's important for organizations to understand what peer support is. So unless an organization understands the benefit of having peers, people that have lived experience and understand, when you start talking finances, you start talking money, people start listening, right? I know I do. So when we are able to actually introduce into organizations how it is financially beneficial to employ peers and to utilize them in their organizations, it's a really helpful and beneficial process. We receive the majority of our funding from the state of Texas, and I guess we can talk a lot about trauma, we can talk a lot about ACEs, and we can give you, I assure you, I have a car full of data and statistics and websites and references on data of what it looks like for people to be traumatized. But people live, just as Carl says, all day, every day, experiencing trauma, and they don't even know that they have lived with trauma. Yes, I have a doctorate degree. I have a whole lot of degrees. I have education, but the most important education I received was not in an educational facility. It was at upstate in Rikers Island in New York. So that was where I got my education, the real education, the true education, and all of the other institutions in New York State that didn't really know what to do with me. So then I come, let's fast forward. You can read about that in my book, A Shameless Plug Choices, is on Amazon. But fast forward back to where I was able to spend time at APA, the Association of Persons Affected by Addiction. And I was privileged to now have the position that I have as the peer services, peer leadership manager at Via Hope. And so one day I said to them, you know, we have this specific training for peers, for people that have experienced substance use, and we have specific training for people that have had mental health challenges. But what about the people that don't have the benefit of being a unicorn like myself? I consider myself a unicorn because I lived through that process. I came out with a place to live. I came out with a job. I came out basically, to most people, unscathed, except I didn't still understand the trauma that I experienced when I went there. So I now come to a place where I say, hey, we have these two specific workforces that we've created over time, thanks to so many people, a lot of advocacy, a lot of work. But what we don't have is a specific workforce for people that have been formerly incarcerated. Now, I didn't really think they were going to listen, but they did. And Hawk Foundation for Mental Health said, hey, not only do we hear you, we will actually pay you to develop this training and certification for the state of Texas. And so it began. And we will have that training available to people that have been formerly incarcerated at the end of April into May. The purpose really of me sharing all of that is that trauma in and of itself can completely unknowingly change the the trajectory of someone's life. And for us, for me, what we have to do before we provide someone that's been incarcerated housing and transportation and clothes and education and give them back their Social Security card and driver's license identification, we have to deal with that person. That person has to learn how to navigate and become a whole person. There's terms called whole person and person-centered, and all of these terms that we throw around, but we don't understand how it's applicable and how it's so important to this specific population. Because that word recidivism, that word, again, politicians hear and they throw around and, oh my God, there's another crisis and these recidivism rates are higher and higher, but why? Nobody stops and says, well, but why? Why do I go back to the people, places, and things that I go back to? I go back to them because I don't have any support and any tools to do anything different. So there's no big mystery as to why we have these gigantic recidivism rates. There's no mystery why 80% of the people that are now incarcerated actually have a mental health or substance use issue. There's no mystery as to why it keeps happening. It's because they don't have the tools and support to do anything different. If I don't know any different, I can't do anything different. So this training and certification, first of all, we have people that are so excited about it. However, what's important is that the people that are going to most need the training aren't going to be able to afford the training. So we want to be able to provide the training to the people that need it, because we are literally embarking upon creating a workforce for individuals that have been formerly incarcerated. We're also creating a dual training that's called Demystifying the Formerly Incarcerated Workforce. So it's not a mystery. It's a simple fact that if you provide people support, if you take peer-to-peer support, as Jack said, and you say, listen, I know what you're going through because I've been there. The response is going to be tremendously different if I come at you in a mental facility with scrubs and needles and straitjackets. It's going to look a little different if I just walk up to you and say, hey, listen, I've been there. Let's talk about how we can navigate this system successfully based on my experience in navigating this system. Peer support is not new. It's been happening informally forever. It's just that now it's being looked at upon as, again, a tool that can be successfully utilized now that there's data. Everybody wants data. It's got to be evidence-based. I need to know that this works. Well, we know it works. We don't need to have that conversation anymore. What we need to talk about is how to better utilize it and have it become something that people recognize, appreciate, and utilize in every organization. Every organization. We don't care if it's a corner store. If you want to be able to hire me as someone that you label, an ex-con, a felon, a repeat offender, whatever you want to call me, my name is Sandra. Whatever you choose to label me is on you, but what we need the public to understand is that we're just human beings trying to make a living, just like everybody else. You gave me a sentence, I completed the sentence, however, you then came back and put a life sentence on top of that. You set me free, but I'm not free to live where I want to live. I'm not free to work where I want to work. I'm not free to travel. I'm not free to do anything. So what do you even mean by freedom? What does that even mean? We have to change the language. We have to learn to embrace people, meet people where they're at, regardless of what their situation is, regardless of what their past. Everybody has a past. Let's just be clear. Everybody didn't get caught. Everybody has a past. Not everybody did anything criminal, but everybody has a past. But there's a reason it's called a past. It needs to be back there. And we need to function in now. We need to function in what can I do for you. We need to ask 3 questions. What happened to you? Not what's wrong with you, why did you do that? What happened to you before incarceration? What happened to you during incarceration? Because I can assure you, it's a very special and specific experience for everybody, and it's traumatizing for everybody that has experienced it. And then we need to talk about what happened to you as you attempted to successfully re-enter into a society that you found out, oops, they're not so warming and kind and receptive as you thought they were. Those are the things that will change, again, the trajectory of someone's life. So we want the whole state of Texas to get excited and know that this is coming. We got really shocked and amazed when the people heard, we don't really know how, but they heard from other states that this curriculum and training and certification is being developed. And so we're like, oh, it is possibly a national model only because of the approach, not because nobody's ever done reentry or its term from the federal government is forensic peer support or forensic. It's not forensic for us, it's reentry. Call it what it is. Call all of this what it is so that we can, again, I heard someone say, we can't have realistic conversations until we have realistic conversations. You have to call things what they are in order to really have those conversations. And I see Paul grabbing his phone, so I can go, as someone else said, I can get really passionate about the subject. But the important part is that this training and certification will be available. We want people to understand that this can potentially change, again, a lot of lives, and hopefully the result. The training isn't about recidivism. The result of the training will be reduced recidivism if done properly. So thank you for having me.